Hi guys, well we are in Subnautica, and if you are like me and you're new to the game and you have managed to progress so far that you are able to start making modifications to your fins or even make a prawn suit, you'll see that some of the ingredients required include something called Aerogel, which you can see here. Now, it doesn't tell you at the beginning of what Aerogel is. You've probably got no idea what Aerogel is. But in this video, I'm going to show you, well, I already have showed you, but we're going to show you what the two ingredients are to make Aerogel. So, for Aerogel, you're going to need Gel Sack and Rubies, both of which can be found in the same place. So, I'm going to show you exactly where that is. We'll head over there. We'll collect some gel sack, and we'll try and get some rubies as well. And then I'll show you what the best method is for collecting gel sack as well. It's not just a question of picking it up. There is a neat trick that I want to show you, and then we'll bring it back to my base, and I'll show you what is the best thing to do. Now, I am currently standing on my life pod, as you can see here, because just to give you the exact location that you need to head. Now, over here I've set up a beacon. You can see it's 1,621 meters away. It is approximately south-southwest from this position. So what you want to do is travel in a south-southwest direction from your life pod. Probably you'd want to use your sea moth for this, but you can do it on foot. But you are going to be diving down to a depth of 300 meters, so you probably want an upgraded sea moth to be able to do this, or pretty good oxygen. But let's just jump into my sea moth. She's just over here. My sea moth is called the Liberator.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Point south-southwest, which for me is there, and just start traveling. Like I said, you want to go about 60. Oh my god, that's a good start, isn't it? Just stick to the surface. Don't do what I do though and keep crashing. But you want to travel about 1,600 meters, and I mean, the best way to do that is just to turn around and look where you've come from. See, you know, it tells you how far. So just travel about 1,600 meters. We'll just do that. I haven't upgraded my sea moth for anything for like hull damage or anything like that, so I have to be extra careful. I've only increased its depth. They're fragile machines. Now, this used to be, these gel sacks, you used to find them in the mushroom forest before the game was, well, while the game was still in early release. So, but when it came out of early release and was released officially, one of the updates they did was to remove all the gel sacks from the mushroom forest. A lot of the old players probably don't even realise that. So you might be an old player wondering, well, where the hell have all the gel sacks gone? They're not in the mushroom forest anymore. So hopefully this will help you out as well. I actually did search the mushroom forest because when I was doing one of my live streams, I had people who had played the game, obviously while it was still in early release, directed me to the mushroom forest, and we must have spent a good hour there. A good hour just looking for the gel sacks, and just like, well, they're not here, you know. They're all like, well, you must be in the wrong place and all this. But it turns out that the game designers did actually remove them from the mushroom forest and move them out this way. Okay. Now, I have noticed there are some quite dangerous creatures over here, which you'll have to be careful of. It's not going to be a walk in the park. Right, so we're about, 1,600 meters. There's my beacon. If you like I said, if you turn around, you can see 1,607 meters. And you just want to go down. So you can obviously go down just this way, but you could probably just dive as well so you can see where you're going. You just go directly down, and what you're looking for, what you want to see, is those luminous blue balls, basically. If you see these luminous blue balls, you know you're in the right place. Now, the gel sacks are green with purple spores on them, and the rubies are obviously red. So, if we just look around here, so I'm at around 280 meters. We'll just look amongst the blue balls. Now I did pick some, so it might be a little bit harder for me to find some more than it will be for you. Okay, so there you go. So there's your gel sack. This is what you're looking for. Now the best thing to do, get out, is take your knife. Don't just pick them. What you want to do is hit it with your knife twice. 1, 2, and then pick it. Okay? And believe me, that is all the gel sack you'll need. Just get back into my steam off here. That is all the gel. You will not need, if you do that, you will not need any more gel sacks. Alright, so you end up with 2 gel sack spores and 1 gel sack. That will be all the gel sacks you'll ever need if you follow exactly what I suggested you from this point onwards. But while you're here, you also want to be looking for rubies. So rubies, you'll find them. I usually find them like clinging to the side of the cliffs. So like I said, I have been here and I've cleaned them up a little bit. So it might be a little bit. Whoa! What was that? Oh, that was one of those warper things. Just like I said, there are things around here. So just keep an eye out. Oh, what the hell is that? Right, we'll go over this way. I want to avoid anything if possible. And we'll just have a quick look around and see if we can find a couple of rubies. We don't need many of them for the purpose of this video, but they are around. They are around me. Around here. Trust me. I'll just keep looking. I'll go down a little bit deeper. Around here. Right, there's one. Okay, so this is what you're looking for with rubies. They look like this here. So again, just get out and just pick these up. No need to hit them with anything. Right. So I'm sure there are other locations you can find them, but so far this is the only one that I've found. But there are rubies around here. I know there was you might even find them right here. Let's have a look. We'll just have a quick more look. Look around. See if we can find them. But I have done some farming, so they're not as many here as there was earlier, as I've already taken them. If you just keep looking around this area and amongst these blue balls, you'll find them. Here's another one, see? Just pick it up. Alright. So you need obviously one ruby for every aerogel you want to make. So, like I said, if you find one green sack, and if you do it properly, you won't need to look for any more green sacks. You just want to look around for your rubies. So there we go. So we've got 3 rubies. For the sake of this video, that's all we need to do. So we'll just jump back in, and I'm just going to head back up to the surface and start the journey back. Now, you can grow your own sack gels, which is why I told you to hit them with the knife twice first. To grow your own sack gels, you will need an outdoor, what are they called, crop plot thing. Now, the ingredients, you can find the blueprints for the outdoor crop plot on the island where you rendezvous with the second officer. Well, where you're supposed to rendezvous with the second officer. If you walk around that island, there are a couple of habitats, land-based habitats, and you can blueprint, scan the crop plots to get the blueprints. So I do recommend you do that as well before actually collecting the gel sacks, because what that will allow you to do is grow further gel sacks, so you won't need to go hunting for them again, but you will obviously need to find the rubies. Like I said, it's only one gel sack that you need. If you wanted to know which, where, it was slightly west, so I mean it was around southwest from the starting position, the island that you need to go to. And like I said, just walk around, and you'll see some buildings on hills and whatnot. If you can get into them, one of them has the outdoor crop plot that you can scan with your scanner to learn the blueprint, and then you can obviously build it when you get back to your base. So we'll just head back to the base here now. Meters to go. They said you can't do it if you haven't got a modified CMOF. You could obviously go down the 200 meters that the CMOF unmodified allows you to do, and use your sea glide to quickly search that way. You obviously don't need a 300 meter range CMOF, but it's obviously easier if you do have one. Okay, so this is my little base. I said I haven't gone crazy. I haven't built up anything yet. I've got my moon pool, but on the foundations, which I was new to the game and I didn't realise that you didn't need to build anything on top of foundations, but on top of the foundations over here you can see I've got the large outdoor, or it's called a planter, outdoor planter, and you'll see I'm growing gel sacks here. Now all you have to do is just use the planter, is put in your 2 seeds, transfer them across, and they will start growing. And when they're ready to pick, again, if you take your knife and hit them twice before, and then pick them up, and then pick them. I don't know what happened. My blue palm seeds. Yeah, I used to have a blue palm growing here. Not sure what happened there. And then go back to your planter. You can take the seeds that you've just picked up and put them in. So you can actually double your gel sacks quite quickly. You know, so as you can see, we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 growing from 3 gel sacks. And again, you just repeat it, you know, and just keep doing that, and eventually, before you know it, your whole planter would be filled up with your gel sacks. And then once it's filled up, you won't have to hit it twice. You just need to hit it once. Okay, and then once you've got your gel sacks, you've got your rubies, you just need to then go to your fabricator, go into resources. You should have the advanced materials blueprint available to you. I think you get the advanced materials, you get the Aerogel blueprint once you find the gel sacks, and then you can just make your gel sacks. And that's it. How to get aerogels in approximately 10-15 minutes from the start of your base. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this helpful, please hit that like button, and I do a lot of live streaming of Subnautica, so if you'd like to join me for those, you know, hit the subscribe button as well. I will put out more tutorial videos as I learn new stuff myself in the future. But for now, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, bye for now.